Hi guys, as promised I'm back with the new Bubbi Brushes washing review, and in my opinion washing the brushes is really important because it keeps your skin and product hygienic and it goes into the longevity of the brushes. We'll get into the washing review, and I've washed these brushes about 3 to 4 times already, and after each use as well. As you guys know, I wash my brushes after each use, and I'll just tell you guys a little bit of how they perform after use and how they perform after the first time of washing. So we'll get started with the face brushes. We'll start off with the Bubbi Buffer brush, and this brush, similar to the last one, it washes really beautifully. It lathers up well, there's no shedding, there's no bleeding, and it's just the first time when you wash it, just like all other brushes, it takes a while to get it soaked. I believe it's just the initial wash, it just takes a while for it to get wet on the bristles, but overall it's a really nice brush to wash, and it's really quick to dry. I believe the last one was a little slower to dry, but this one dries really well as well. That was a bit weird. Next up is the Bubbi Sculpting Brush, and again this brush cleans really beautifully. It doesn't shed, it doesn't bleed, and the product doesn't stain the bristles as well. As you can see, the bottom part is white, it doesn't stain, and it also dries really fast. So even though it's really dense and really soft, it dries pretty fast for me. So I really like this brush, and overall you guys will realize I'm pretty much repeating myself because these brushes all wash beautifully. For these face brushes, my washing time takes around 2.5 minutes to about 3 minutes for these big brushes, because you need to wet it down, like get the soap in, work it really well, lather it really well. Because my voice going. And then you need to rinse it down. For this brush, I find when you're rinsing it, you need to take a while rinsing it because it's really dense. So what I do is I like to open up the brush in the middle and just get the water running into the center of the brush, so it gets rid of that soapiness in the center of the brush. So yeah. The powder brush washes beautifully again, even though the bristles are really long, there's no shedding, no bleeding obviously because it's white, and also it washes down really well because it's not as dense as the sculpting brush, so you can water it down really fast and it dries really fast as well. Next brush is the unique Bubbi HD Flawless brush. I say unique because I've hardly really seen brushes that are this shaped, and again this brush washes beautifully and there's no shedding, no bleeding, and it's less dense compared to the last set, so it dries faster as well. With the less denseness, it's softer on the face. This is turning into a review, but we'll just stick to the washing. But after use, because I use this with my concealer and foundation, I realized product tends to stick onto the center of the bristles, so you need to work a bit when you soap it. I soap it for about 1 minute. Sometimes I need to do double soaping, so I wash it and then I soap it again to just get the product from the middle to be fully washed out. And you can see it when it's built up in the middle, like the darker bristles will be stained with the foundation that you're using. So that's the HD Flawless. Next up is the infamous Bubbi Jewel Cover Brush, and again this brush washes beautifully. I don't need to say anything about it. No shedding, no bleeding, just washes beautifully. One thing that I have that I don't like about this dual-ended brush, and it happens to all of my other dual-ended brushes, it can only wash one side at a time, because what I do when I wash it, and if you guys refer back to my previous washing video, I hang it up like this, so only one side can be washed, because you know the dripping action, you want it to go down. You don't want to wash this side when the water is coming down here, so one side at a time. For this dual cover brush, the bristles doesn't stick onto the product, so it's much easier to clean compared to the HD Flawless. So that's this brush. The last one of the face brush is the Bubbi Dome Brush, and again this brush cleans really beautifully. It waters down really well and it lathers really well as well, and when you dip it down to dry, it's really fast drying as well. So it's definitely a brush that you can use every day if you wash it every day, because it's really easy to dry. In the first wash there was 3 little sheds, and after that there was a touch of bleeding, which is, for a brush like this and for a touch of bleeding, it's pretty much nothing as well. So I really enjoy this brush, and I have to wash it today because I've used it. Now we're up to the eye brushes, and you'll realize I'm doing them in a bunch now. So the first bunch I'm doing are the white bristle one. The reason I'm bunching them together is because they all wash really well and I don't want to repeat myself for each brush. So these are the white bristles, and again they wash really well. There was no shedding, and even though they're white bristles, there's no staining of the bristles. As you can see, they're still really clean. I've used, like for this little one, I've used dark brown on the bristles, and I used this one for the blending as well of dark brown, so there's no staining and it just cleans really well. For the eye brushes, these are the black bristle one. We're going to start off with the eye contour and eye blending brush. They wash beautifully, really easy to water down, really easy to lather up and dry. For the blending brush, the first time washing it, there were one little shedding, and that was pretty much it. So really nice brush. For this eye contour brush, the first time washing it, there were no bleeding, no shedding. The second or the third time washing it, there were a little bit of shedding, like a little short hair. So I'm guessing it's because it was stuck in the bristle when they were sticking it, so it doesn't affect the shape of the brush when it fell out. It's just little short brushes inside, and it was only 1 or 2, so really nice brush again. We're up to the last 2 brushes of the eyes, and that's the smudger brush and the detail brush, and these 2 brushes wash really well. I use them both for my eyeliner, one for smudging and one for applying, and it washes down the product really well on the bristles. And I need to wash this one today because I used it, and yeah, nothing more can be said because they're just beautiful to wash. Overall, these brushes perform really well when washed, and so that means it's easy to maintain them, and I definitely see a huge improvement compared to the last set of Bobbi brushes. If you guys are interested in seeing how these brushes perform when you apply makeup, do subscribe above because I'll be doing a full review of these brushes and also a tutorial with these brushes incorporated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and if you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below. Until next time, bye!